Please. Please sit. Star? Purpose. Next, what is Kadam?
Sir, Kadam.
Basketball, you're into swimming, you play drums, so you believe in being jack of all trades or master of one?
Hey Vishakha, you are opted IPS as number 2. You look so thinning. Will people be afraid of you or you will be afraid of people?
What are the reasons that Bangalore is called Silicon Valley of India? Okay. What do you understand by free trade agreements? India has free trade agreements currently with?
Ma'am, ASEAN.
Okay, in 2 lines, what is freedom of speech for you?
Please. Please sit. Can you explain your name?
Yes. Sir, Vishakha I have been named after the nakshatra Vishakha. So it means star of purpose.
Star?
Purpose.
Purpose. Next, what is Kadam?
Sir, Kadam, sir, my family is not very sure about its meaning, but it originates from Maharashtra and it refers to
Maharashtra?
Yes.
You were born where? Belgaum is something I tell you. What is Belgaum?
Belgaum.
You were born in Belgaum. In Uttara Kannada there is something similar to Kadam. What is that? There is one dynasty.
Kadam Banai.
So I thought you were queen of Kadam. No, you don't. You don't want to be queen in democracy.
Queen in democracy?
Queen of India.
So it's incompatible. Sir.
Not compatible. Okay. Now tell me, your parents both were doctors.
Yes.
Correct? Mother was a doctor. Normally their children also become doctors. So you refused to be a doctor. How did you convince your parents? Or your parent did not force you?
So yes, my parents were very insistent that I take up medicine because it's a noble profession. However, they were insistent that I take up medicine because it was, they believe it was a noble profession. However, I had my own inclinations towards social affairs, and that's why I had taken up law, sir, to understand the state interface of the state and the people. And this.
You rebelled and went out, or you convinced them?
No, sir, I convinced.
You convinced.
Basketball, you're into swimming, you play drums, so you believe in being jack of all trades or master of one?
I think.
Diversity. You love.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir, I believe that diversity can have its own benefits and its own useful utilities, but specialization I wouldn't discount it to be used as. I would say specialization is important if you want to create, move forward and have innovation.
Both. Okay. You're a student of geography?
Yes.
And you're from a coastal state.
Yes.
So based on the climate change, what do you think, what are the chances of the coastal area, or what are the climate disaster perception index with respect to the coastal states in your understanding?
Ma'am, coastal erosion has been increasing as a trend, has seen a sudden and rapid acceleration in the past few years. This is mainly because of ocean acidification as well as ocean temperature increase and ocean level increase. It has been encroaching on weaker banks, ma'am, and that's why much of the land area is being submerged there around.
Hey Vishakha, you are opted IPS as number 2.
Yes.
You look so thinny. Will people be afraid of you, or you will be afraid of people?
Sir.
Or you have decided to put on some weight?
Sir, weight doesn't imply strength, sir. So I would say that I would focus on strength rather than just weight. Yeah.
What are the reasons that Bangalore is called the Silicon Valley of India?
Ma'am, since the 1990s, the electronic city has been developed and incentives have been provided. Because of the climate and because of policy incentives, many foreign businesses.
Other states like Hyderabad, Chennai did not provide any such incentives. Bangalore was the only city which had, or the Karnataka government was the only state which gave the incentives.
No, ma'am. We were the first to do so. That's why, because of because of historical accumulation of benefits and accumulation of agglomeration of all these industries, IT sector snowballed into a big industry here.
All right. Okay. What do you understand by free trade agreements?
Free trade agreements are agreements between regionally or bilaterally to minimize tariffs on a select set of goods that both countries agree.
India has free trade agreements currently with?
Ma'am, ASEAN, uh, and where I can't recall.
Okay. In 2 lines, what is freedom of speech?
Ma'am, freedom of speech is the individual's right to express their opinions and criticisms, and whatever any speech that has no utility should be expressed freely in within the bounds of its reasonable restrictions.